is independent of the uniform velocity of the frame. In other words, the law of physics must have the same form in every inertial frame. The corollary is that the speed...
Oh yeah, we are back. So keep these pause squats here in mind, because I'm going to be referencing them a few more times throughout the video. The word that's been on my mind this week is conditioning, and I made a video not too long ago with the same title, because that's when I was about 3 weeks into doing the bodybuilding work, and it was about that long when I noticed that I was starting to adapt to the new stimulus and get a lot better at that higher volume work. Now with this new program, Saturday is actually heavy bench day, but you start with the pause squats. And when I first looked at the program, the pause squats go up to 60%-ish of your max, and I remember thinking, oh, that's not so hard. But guess what? Those pause squats take it out of you, especially when you do 5x5. Quick note here: look how balmy it is. I don't even need a hat. It's like Indian summer, yeah. Anyway, but then coming into Sunday is heavy squat day, and I'll tell you, you are still feeling those pause squats from the day before. So the program really, sets you up by pre-fatiguing you before both your heavy bench and your heavy squats, and I think that's done, to help, give you like an even more difficult stimulus to adapt to, and thus make you even better, which is excellent. So I'm actually doing the voiceover for all this on Friday, and I've actually been dealing with a bit of an injury, even though it hasn't actually stopped me from lifting. When I was editing up the intro for this video, I was doing a lot of laughing, and I don't know what exactly went wrong, but I don't know if it was a cramp or a pull, but it felt like maybe like an oblique or my diaphragm, like I either pulled it or cramped really bad, and it didn't hurt immediately, but it started like later that night, which was Sunday night, and it's actually still hurting today, which is Friday, and I'm like, what is that about? Getting old. So I'm hoping tomorrow, which is pause squat and heavy bench day, goes okay, because like I said, it hasn't, doing deadlifts didn't bother me, so I'm hoping that continues, where I can get through the workouts without having to basically cancel workouts, put it that way. Hope I don't have to cancel stuff. So next week we move on to 85%, and weights are going to start getting kind of heavy. So I think we're going to go with a different video format, where I just show most of the heavy sets versus all the different assistant stuff that doesn't move around so much. Like stiff leg deads, they don't move a whole ton, and like the 3/4 squats, they don't move a ton. The weights are pretty constant, along with the sets and reps. So look forward to that. And following that, we actually have a repeat of week 1. So hopefully, if that oblique issue doesn't resolve itself, at least I get a bit of a rest week after next week. All right, peoples, that's it. Take care.